Here's the truth about Michael Jackson's connection to P. Diddy. Did you guys know Michael Jackson attended one of P. Diddy's parties?
I didn't even invite Mike to the party. Mike just showed up at the party.
In a 2009 interview, P. Diddy shared a wild story about Michael Jackson crashing one of his parties unexpectedly. He wasn't even invited, he just showed up.
Security, they come over to me, they say, Mr. Michael Jackson is here to see you. I'm like, get out of here.
There are tons of theories going around right now, guys. One being that there's an underground tunnel that leads straight from Diddy's house to Michael Jackson.
You can see the sketches here of these underground tunnels being built.
Can you believe it? How connected could these guys be? MJ is the king of pop, but we all know what he was accused of before his passing. Diddy's accusations are very similar and worse, and they're turning out to be true. So now let's take it back to 2009, when Diddy appeared on the Late Night Show with David Letterman. Diddy shared a jaw-dropping story that would leave anyone flabbergasted. He revealed that the legendary Michael Jackson, the king of pop, had crashed into one of his parties uninvited. What could have possibly drawn Michael to this gathering if not a formal invitation? It turns out that the late singer had only one reason in mind: Beyonce. Diddy shared an anecdote about a surprise guest at one of his parties, Michael Jackson, and this conversation, filmed before Diddy's current situation, has taken on new significance because it brings back memories of a time when the entertainment scene felt different. So during the chat, David Letterman showed Diddy a photo of him with Michael Jackson from one of these extravagant events. Diddy spoke about the time when a security team had approached him with astonishing news. Michael Jackson was at the door. Initially skeptical, he couldn't believe that the king of pop would arrive uninvited. Before I dive in, I want to clarify that not everybody who attended a Diddy party was doing something wrong. The freak-off parties, it seems that they happened after hours. Some people were just excited to be at an A-list celebrity event. Others might have just popped in for an hour to show their face and then headed home. It's important to keep that in mind. I mean, if I was invited to an A-list celeb party, do you think I would turn it down? I would go, but freak-off? No thank you. With that being said, Diddy recalled the moment saying that maybe 6 years ago, Michael Jackson came to one of my parties, so I'm in the party, I'm hosting them, you know, being the hostess with the mostest and everything. Then the security came up to me and said, Mr. Combs, Mr. Michael Jackson is here to see you. I'm like, get out of here. After snapping a photo together, Michael Jackson leaned in and asked about Beyonce. Diddy remembered the moment vividly. He said, I find Mike. I'm like, Mike, what's up? What are you doing here? Thanks for coming. We start chit-chatting, then he whispers in my ear, where's Beyonce?
We go to the booth, we start chit-chatting. Whispers in my ear, he says, where's Beyonce?
Diddy clarified, this is before Jay-Z, noting that Michael Jackson had specifically come to the party only to see Beyonce.
He came to the party to holler at Beyonce.
So wait, Beyonce and Michael Jackson almost dated? This was almost a thing? Apparently at this Diddy party, they were even dancing together. Diddy even said that Michael was smooth about it. Okay, so the Diddy drama, it's at an all-time high right now. Diddy's reputation is unsalvageable. Everyone is finding out the true him. Many knew for years and didn't say anything. In speculation, it's swirling. One of his close friends, Nick Cannon, recently shared his perspective during an interview on the No Jumper podcast. While his take on the Diddy situation, it might surprise you guys, because instead of distancing himself from that whole gross situation, he's sticking up for Diddy. Despite the gravity of the allegations against Diddy, Nick decided to stick by his friend's side, noting that he believes Diddy genuinely wanted to improve his life. Nick said the Puff I knew wanted to change and was evolving.
But the Puff I knew, I started to see, I felt like he wanted to change and was evolving.
When asked about the specific allegations, he made it clear that he personally does not believe they're true.
I don't agree with the behavior, but I care for the person.
Very suspicious, Nick. I guess the video proof of him and Cassie isn't bad enough for you? Or all of the hundreds of people coming forward? In another significant development, the new list of high-profile names linked to Sean Diddy is circulating online. The alleged list contains names of Leonardo DiCaprio, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Ashton Kutcher, Paris Hilton, Howard Stern, Russell Brand, Mariah Carey, Jennifer Lopez, Russell Simmons, Usher, Megan Fox, and many others. The list went viral as Usher, Pink, and Megan cleared their entire social media. Usher, who once stayed with Diddy, said his ex account got hacked and his past post disappeared. Apart from Usher and Pink, Megan Fox also deleted all her posts on Instagram and acts, triggering speculations over how she was linked to Diddy. So, do you guys think Usher's account actually got hacked? It's a bit strange that a hacker would go onto his profile and delete past posts. What do you think? I'm a huge Megan Fox fan, so I'm hoping it's just coincidence, but it's so strange that Megan also has a completely blank Instagram at the time of this video because she deleted all her posts after Diddy got arrested. Recently, his children shared a statement on Instagram defending him, which read, "The past month has been so hard on our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, theories, false narratives, and have spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail. Nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad." The joint statement was posted on Instagram. It really is a hard time for the family, and I feel for them, because no one wants to believe their parent's a monster. But the people who experience the reality of what happened deserve to be set free by the truth. If Diddy is convicted on the federal charges, he faces a minimum of 15 years and a maximum of a life behind bars. There's also footage that is circulating the internet from the 2003 VMAs featuring Diddy approaching actress Davy Chase right after he presented her with the Best Villain Award. In the latest clip, Diddy, wearing a beige suit and holding a drink, is seen at the 2003 VMAs. He approaches the 13-year-old Davy, who's in the middle of an interview, and asked if she planned to attend the MTV party later that evening. After she nods in response, Diddy takes a sip from his drink, bursts into laughter, and exclaims, "Yeah," before walking away. Earlier that night, he had interacted with Davy when he presented her the award for her role in The Ring, encouraging her to give an acceptance speech.
So good, you're doing so good.
I just want to say,
Later, Davy was seen posing for photos with Ashton and Diddy at VH1's Big in 2003 event. This footage came to light just after Diddy faced new allegations from several people, 4 men and 3 women. One of the cases involves serious accusations related to another 13-year-old girl at the VMAs after party back in 2000, as detailed in court documents. The accusations? Exactly what you'd expect from a freak of nature like Diddy. The 13-year-old girl, known only as Jane Doe, claimed she was given a drink that left her feeling lightheaded at a house party in September 2000. She said she was later treated unwell by Diddy while 2 other celebrities looked on. The woman, who's now 37, stated that Diddy attempted to force her into doing more, but she resisted and fled the room. She said she was left wandering at the house trying to find a way out. Another new allegation claims that Diddy would spike baby oil at his notorious freak-off parties. According to court filings, it was well known that Diddy would mix things into the drinks and the baby oils. One man came forward saying that he was mistreated by Diddy when he was just 17 years old and trying to break into the music industry. The young artist described an incident where Diddy invited him to a party in Manhattan Hotel in 2022, promising to help launch his career. When he arrived, Diddy allegedly gave him a drink that made him feel unwell before leading him to a bedroom with several others present. The young man claims Diddy did some more unspeakable things. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and have a fabulous day.